How do you feel if you were asked to talk in public? Well, nearly 75% of Americans suffer from speech anxiety. The condition is called glossophobia. Surveys show that it's America's #1 fear, even ahead of death. But Jericka Duncan is here with an answer when your big moment cannot be avoided. Jericka, good morning.
Good morning, Gail. Delivering that perfect speech is a daunting task. To get rid of those public speaking jitters, many are now turning to toast writers, complete strangers, to help them put pen to paper. We recently met one mother of the bride who did just that for her daughter's special day.
Those of you who know me know that I always have to put in my 2 cents. And how could I not today of all days?
Sharon Muckamal has been waiting years for a chance to toast her daughter Amanda on her wedding day.
There's so much to say. I'm so happy.
Her joyful speech was filled with appreciation.
Most importantly, I want to thank my darling husband Eddie for making a lovely speech about Amanda.
And humor.
Like the time she was traveling from Amsterdam to Italy by train with her best friend Brett, man of honor tonight, and she was busted by the Italian police at the border for having pot in her bag.
The story was true, the laughter genuine, and the response positive.
My daughter loved it. She came up and gave me a big hug and said, "Oh, Ma, it was great."
It was so nice.
But the words were not Sharon's.
Eddie and I couldn't be happier that she
has found
Ian.
Ian. He's patient, supportive, he calms her down, and he's finally convinced her that a refrigerator is for storing food, not pots of overstocked eye cream or fancy bottled water.
The toast was written by Victoria Wellman, a professional speechwriter.
Yeah, but I don't want to make too much of it because I don't want.
She started the oratory laboratory with husband Nathan Phillips 6 years ago.
And we were on our way back from a wedding, and we were talking about how the speeches had been really quite poor.
And Victoria was like, why isn't there someone who can help those people?
The couple says they've written more than 500 speeches, everything from eulogies to wedding vows. Toasts start at $500, and keynote speeches can run in the $10,000 range.
Victoria's, without a doubt, written more best man speeches than any person in the history of the world.
I'm waiting for someone to actually ask me to be a best man. Like, where is that invitation?
To ensure authenticity, Victoria and Nathan send their clients extensive questionnaires.
They're crafted in such a way that they feel surprising and unexpected.
I'll slow down and I'll be funny.
Yep. Slow down and just be yourself.
And their service goes beyond words. They help with delivery as well.
I'll practice good again, I promise.
Okay, and don't over-practice it.
In Sharon's case, maybe she has so much she wants to say. She just needs someone to work with.
Because if you don't know how to use your voice, you don't know how to really say the things that you're thinking and the ideas you have, then all those amazing, beautiful thoughts and ideas, they're never going to see the light of day.
After the wedding, we checked in with the bride.
I was wondering how it would turn out, but when I heard the final result, it didn't bother me at all because the way that she delivered it and the words that she was saying and the meaning behind it were exactly her.
It's truly miraculous what a big heart she has.
Does it take away from that sense of sincerity when you find out that someone else wrote the speech?
No one cares what went into that speech. All people care about is like laughing and crying and feeling loved and having a community experience. That's what the oratory laboratory is about.
Nathan and Victoria told me that one of the worst things you could do is memorize your speech. They emphasize that people won't remember if you used a piece of paper or not, but they will remember if you should have.
Oh, that's really good advice, Jericka.
I didn't know that word, glossophobia, the fear of public speaking. Did you guys know that word?
No, that was
I didn't know the word. I mean, I knew that it was one of the highest fears there is.
But now we can go to them.